You're a bit of an odd bloke, aren't you, Rog?
What's he pointing at his arse for?
I tell you what, Lee, you think you know people. Here you go, mate. Here's 100.
Hey? Oh, nice one.
Don't spend it all on drugs.
No, right, no, see, right, this money's going to get me and Shiv up to Leeds for the weekend. Well, just about.
Go on then, here's another 20 in case of emergencies. And that doesn't include running out of ecstasy. Listen, you must be freezing, but you can't wait to get home, have a nice hot bath, eh?
Too right, man.
Here you go then, Lee. 283 will take you straight home.
You're not going to drop me off?
Lee, you are a professional. You've just given a professional service. I mean, Richard Branson don't give his pilots a lift home at the end of the day, does he? Now go on, get out.
I don't fucking believe this, Paul. This is bang out of order. This is so wrong. This is bang out of order.
20, 40, 60, 80, 100. There you go, Tim.
Thank you, Paul. You wouldn't let me down.
Actually, Tim, thinking about it, may as well stick the change in the old karaoke challenge. Here's the extra 40. There we go.
You're going to be defending your title. Best duet, wasn't it? Yes, I reckon you and Sean did Rawhide better than the Blues Brothers.
Sorry, what's that?
You and Sean better than the Blues Brothers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, thanks. Thinking about it, Tim, may as well just stick me down for the solo category this year.
Still champs in the pub, Ruby and Sean! All right, Paul, where you been, mate? I've been trying to get hold of you all day.
Ah, you know, just sorting out a bit of business. Ah, here's that score I owe you. There you go. Oh, I tell you what, you can have my share as well.
What
There
share?
we go.
Where'd you get all that from?
Those urinals. Yeah. Turns out they're worth a £1 a piece. Imagine that. Luck I didn't go with your gut feeling and take Skinflint's 24 of May. Anyway, I've got things to do, and I can see you have as well. Catch you later.
Don't worry about it, Sean. Got plenty of work for a man like you.
Where the body was discovered just an hour ago. We're going over to Detective Sergeant Jeff Walsh, live at the scene. Jeff, I understand this is now an ongoing murder investigation. Do we know anything about the victim?
Due to the horrific nature of this slaying, I cannot give out that information. Particularly as Mr. Bryant's family have not yet... Fuck. Can we go again? No, I just said his name, didn't I? I did. I said Bryant. What?
We seem to have lost that link, but if anyone has information, they should call 020-7636-1846. Sport now, and Brentford striker Marcus Bantock has...
Listen, I don't know how relevant it is, but I was walking my dog along the canal the other day and...
Gareth Randall. Bantock was taken to hospital after the incident.
Should never have left Palace.
I'll have that.
Oh, hey. Envelope. There's 300 quid in there. Should give me a bit of credit.
Where'd you get this?
I went out and did a bit of work, didn't I? Proper work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so there he is, bottom of the canal. I've gone, Lee, shark, mate, shark! I swear to God, that water has turned an even darker shade of brown, mother.
And he got all 12?
Oh, yeah, like that. He's a natural, Mum. All he needed was a break, you know? Find his calling in life.
Well, you certainly gave him that.
Yeah. Shiv was made up and all, you know. It meant they could go to Leeds. I even managed to, bung an extra 20 just in case.
Oh, man of the house now, are we?
They're good kids.
What about Sean? Where does he fit in all this?
I don't think we'll be seeing him in a while, Mother.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, well, it's the first day's work I've done without him in 15 years. I managed to pull in 1,200 quid. What does that tell you?
Tells me you're best off doing your own thing.
Too right.
I'm proud of you, Paul. I never thought I would ever say that.
Yeah, well, from now on, I'm gonna play it straight. By the book, right? You ain't never gonna see me in trouble again.
Come here. Give your old mum a hug.
Paul Clark, I'm arresting you for murder. You do not have to say anything, but anything you do say may be used as evidence against you in a court of law. Take him away, Sergeant.
"32-year-old part-time minicab driver Paul Clark appeared in court today, charged in connection with the murder of gangland boss Ronnie Bryant. Mr. Clark spoke only once in court. When asked his name, he shouted, "It's a fit-up. I ain't done nothing, you bastards. Tell 'em mum." Mr. Clark then had to be restrained before being remanded in custody for 7 days, pending further inquiries.
Well, of course, no case is open and shut, but at this stage I can confirm we have remanded a 32-year-old white male in custody and investigations are proceeding.
We're confident we have got our man, and you won't be seeing Paul Clark on the streets for at least 20 years.
This is a terrible miscarriage of justice, and I will be talking to my lawyers about a matter of compensation. Now I'd like to be left alone, to spend some time with my family. This has been a very painful time for them, and I know they have missed me greatly.
Chef? Chef?
It's all right, Lee, I'm here. Are you having another spell, Lee?
No.
I'm gonna call the hospital.
No, it's all right.
What is it then?
Can't find the remote control.
Oh, baby.
Home! Right.
All right, Paul. Hey, sorry I couldn't support your alibi. I was in a coma, you know.
You ain't seen the remote control, have you, Paul?
You sure you're not lying on it? No, it's all right, Lee, love. I'll do it. You just rest.
Well, thanks, everyone. You know, this is exactly the sort of reception I was hoping for. Having just spent the last week banged up in a cell for 23 hours a day, contemplating a recommended 20 for something I didn't do. So thank you once again for all your letters, visits, and support. Yeah? My family.
I found it. Oh, well done, Shiv.
Nice one.
Mum! Mum!
Oi, shh, stop shouting. Lee's trying to rest.
What is it with you, Paul? Honestly, you've been home 5 minutes already. You're causing trouble.
Who's a tart crashed out of me bed?
She is not a tart, Paul. She's Bernie's, Lee's mum. She come down to look after him.
Look after him. She's spark out. My room smells like a boozer. Well, where am I supposed to keep?
Well, you should have thought of that before you forced Lee to go swimming in the canal. He nearly died, you know. That poison rats give off.
All the chemicals in his body, Shiv. I'm surprised the rats didn't die.
Oi! You ain't sleeping in my bed.
Or mine.
No, you're right. I'm going to have a bath. Wash the stench of prison off me. Unless there's any other surprise you got in store.
I wouldn't go in there for about a year, son. Tandoori for 2 persons.
What the fuck are you doing here? This is police harassment. I'm going to call my brief.
Oh, no. I'm not here on business. Your mother and me, there's a chemistry between us. A strong sexual chemistry. I knew the moment I gave you a clump when I arrested you. She didn't flinch.
This is like a bad dream.
Breakfast ready, Ellen, darling?
All right, woman, don't nag me!
Where's my car?
Probably still with forensics.
What about my uranium money, the 700 quid?
Oh, don't worry, Paul. I'll have a word, get that all back for you. We're family now. Son.
Oh, Christ. Is Sean around?
He doesn't live here anymore.
Well, do you know where he is?
Are you a friend of Reuben's?
Reuben? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, an old mate, yeah.
Sean left 2 days ago.